Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our Blue Devil Nation. I am Nicole Flagg.
And I'm Ashley Lombardi. Thank you for tuning in to our second newscast of the year.
Our first newscast reached over 800 views. That is an all-time record here at Woodridge High School. Thank you for everybody who tuned in.
This month have flew by. And Nicole, has it seemed that Thanksgiving has snuck up on us?
Yeah, it really does. Before you know it, we'll have Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Memorial Day weekend, prom, graduation, college.
Whoa, Nicole, easy there. Let's just take every day as it comes and, enjoy every moment.
Oh, all right. Sounds like a good idea.
This month we have tons of things to show you guys. First, we have the latest news in the celebrity world, clips of Halloween here at Woodridge High School, movies we suggest you guys go see, and Red Ribbon Week.
Upcoming Interact Club events for the month of December, trending sports topics. Our top chefs will be in the kitchen to show you how to cook a delicious pumpkin pie. Others will show you how to set the beautiful Thanksgiving Day table. And our Roving Reporters with the questions of the month.
So on another note, here's Emily and Danielle with the celebrity news.
Hello, and welcome to this segment of Celebrity News. I'm Danielle DeCarolis.
And I'm Emily Bacho.
The most talked about person this week is Kim Kardashian. She filed for divorce against her husband, Chris Humphries, on October 31st. Their marriage only lasted 72 days. I know I'm very upset about this. Are you?
I'm very upset. I wanted the marriage to last. On November 5th, Annie Rooney passed away. He passed away from complications from a minor surgery.
Michael Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray, was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. He was sentenced on November 29th.
In the past week, there has been many rumors made that Justin Bieber is the father to a 20-year-old's baby. He has denied all of these rumors and plans to take a paternity test within the next few days.
Well, that's all for this month. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next month. I'm Danielle DeCarolis.
And I'm Emily Bacho. Back to you, girls.
Thanks, girls. Personally, I think Kim married for love, and I'll always be a true fan.
Me too, Nicole. I agree with you.
Well, this year, for Halloween, not only did our seniors dress up, but also did our underclassmen. We asked the underclassmen to pay $5 and only $5. And all the money went to the seniors and their upcoming events. Let's take a recap and a look back at that fun day at Woodridge High School.
So I'm here with Desiree Mendez and Danielle O'Byrne. Can you tell us about your costumes?
Yeah, this year I decided to be a dead ballerina, and I basically have the tutu, the bodysuit, and the leggings, and my ballerina slippers, of course, and I just put blood on me.
Tons of blood, very nice. Can you tell us what you wear?
I'm Rapunzel, and I have a long wig and a homemade outfit.
It's a lot of hair, and it's a really nice outfit.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking with us.
No problem.
So I'm here with my friend Michelle Pataki. Can you tell us about your costume?
Well, I'm a cat, and I just got like the ears and the fangs, and I just drew the kitty face.
Can you meow for us?
Meow.
So I'm with Zahir Atum and Frankie Altamura. So can you guys tell us why you didn't dress up today?
Well, first of all, I didn't feel like it. Secondly, the seniors have waited 4 years to do this, and we shouldn't mess it up because we should wait as long as they did to dress up.
Yeah.
I feel the same way that Zahir feels. I think it's a senior privilege.
So I'm here with Kevin and Michelle, and they won the costume contest. So how do you guys feel about winning?
We're confused.
We were just shocked. We didn't know what was going on. We were
Yeah,
just
if you
like,
notice, the room just got silent because no one knows that we're even there. We were just in the corner just eating while they said that.
Who thought of the costume idea?
She did, right?
I did, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Hi, Melissa McDermott here, and I'm here with Maggie Mealy and Marina Aziz. So can you tell us about your costumes, girls?
Well, I'm Raggedy Ann, and
I'm supposed to be a Native American.
It's very cute. Did you make your costume?
oh no, I bought mine.
Yes, I made this T-shirt, but I bought the jewelry, so.
It's very cute. Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Michael Kita. So tell us about your costume.
I'm Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. This is my best buddy Pikachu. I've got a nice little rack of Pokeballs right here, and I got a nice Pokedex in my pocket.
So you're a Pokemon trainer.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to be the very best?
That no one ever was. To catch them all is my real test. And
Train them is your cause?
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Wow, Nicole, you look so delicious in that chicken noodle soup costume. Did you get all the candy you wanted?
Thanks, Ash. I'm flattered. You look pretty good in that nuns outfit yourself.
Aw, thanks.
And unfortunately, this year, no trick-or-treating for me. My mom didn't even get candy, so I couldn't even sneak any.
That Jill Fleck, are you serious? Come on.
I know.
I gotta talk to her. Just a few weeks ago, we had Red Ribbon Week here at Woodridge High School. So let's watch a recap to inform you guys more about it.
So what started Red Ribbon Week?
Red Ribbon Week came about in a way of honoring a man who was a DEA agent. His name was Enrique Camarena. He's commonly known as Kiki Camarena. And many years ago, Kiki Camarena, as part of his work as a DEA agent, was fighting against narcotics and drugs and illicit street drugs. And what had happened was he was taken hostage and he was treated brutally over the course of a week, resulting in his death. And as an outpouring of support for Kiki Camarena and to honor his life and his efforts, Red Ribbon Week came about. So Red Ribbon Week is done so that we honor healthy, drug-free lifestyles and to support law enforcement as well in their efforts for fighting illicit street drugs.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
Have studied laughing. They put people in brain scanners, showed them a cartoon, and when they laugh, they image their brains. What they find out is that the human brain, when laughing, looks virtually identical to the human brain on cocaine. Right? Bruno Mars fans, I would fall on a blade for you because my love for my son transcended my hatred of vomiting. How does this apply to you, this crazy story? Very simply. If you have a teacher or a coach or someone in your life who loves teaching you so much, loves that subject so much, it may change how you feel about it.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Burdiglo.
And I'm Melissa McDermott.
And we're here with Matt Ballas. So, how do you think comedy is an effective way of teaching?
Comedy breaks down the walls, I think, makes people less intimidated, and they want to listen more. I created my style when I was in a comedy club, coming up as a comic, watching a guy do what's really offensive material, but people were laughing and listening, and I thought, you know, I'm doing less offensive stuff, but I'm doing things that maybe students don't want to listen to, but if it's funny, they're going to. Because you want to laugh. Everybody wants to laugh.
How strong is the response you get?
You know, it depends on where I am. I mean, the more supportive an audience, the happier the audience, the better the response. To be totally honest with you, I came up as a speaker in like New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I'm used to the very cynical, like, you know, this is gonna suck, that kind of attitude. But then you see the students at the end really enjoying themselves because they can appreciate, hey, it's good. It's obviously more fun to come into an audience that's just like loving it right away, but I do enjoy the challenge of like getting a group to win them over.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Now let's go over to Vinny and Dylan, and they'll be filling us in on trending sports topics.
Thank you for tuning in to Blue Devil Nation. Hello everyone, I'm Dylan Colombo, and next to me, Vinny O'Byrne. We will be bringing you some sports news. To start it off, the start of college basketball. Some key games we have. Number 2 seed Kentucky played the 11 seed Kansas. Kentucky stole that one 75-65. Long Beach State flew over to the 6 seed Pittsburgh, upsetting Pittsburgh 86-76. It's a big win for the 49ers, Ben. So, tell me about the Blue Devils.
Number 6 Duke took on Michigan State Tuesday night at Madison Square Garden in front of a crowd of about 200,000. They stole that one 74-69, giving Coach K his 903rd win, putting him at the top of the list for all-time winningest coaches in Division I history. Andre Dawkins, the junior guard, led the Blue Devils to the win with 26 points. He also led them on a 20-1 run, which seemed too difficult in the long run for the Spartans to overcome.
Yeah, the Blue Devils, great group of kids they got, and Coach K, you gotta love him.
Yeah, they always put a great squad out on the floor.
And the people that attended that game at the Madison Square Garden, 2-for-1 special that night.
Yeah, the 20,000 in attendance, they got to see history, which probably or may never even happen again, and they got to see a great game. Speaking about the attendance, a lot of NBA players and former Duke players in attendance because of the NBA lockout and all the players over in New York.
Yeah, speaking about the NBA lockout, everybody, it has been pushed back to December 15th, so that means 26% of the season is gone. Vin, I don't know. What do you feel about this?
I have some numbers, and $3.8 billion is what the NBA earned last year in revenue. And the lockout so far up until this point has cost the NBA about $760 million, which is a real large chunk. A 50-50 split was refused by the players to begin with, which would have earned them about $380 million up until this point. They also then recently refused a 52.5, 47.5 split in favor of the players, which would have earned them about $425 million up until this point. And I just can't figure out why they keep refusing the money.
Well, the owners, they have leverage. They can afford not to have a season.
Yeah, the owners keep making money no matter what happens, if there's a season or not, and they can afford it. But and so can players like LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony and Dwayne Wade. They make money, a lot of money off the court. But players such as rookies like Isaiah Thomas or Etuan Moore, who just got drafted this year, they can't afford anything. They don't have any money.
I know. It is sad for those players, you know. And so we're going to move on to some more serious news. The PSU. Vin, would you like to talk about that?
Penn State scandal up in State College. A lot going on up there with this whole scandal. And Joe Paterno, a lot of he said, she said, and accusing going on up at State College. Just can't figure out what's going on, and I don't think we'll know exactly what happened for months to come.
I know. Coach Paterno is a great coach, age 84, coaching, assistant coach for 15 years, head coach for 45 years. I mean, this guy is he's a great guy.
He's put, like you said, 60 years into the program, and I think he's getting the wrath of a lot of what's happening just because he's so famous for what he's done, and he is the face of Penn State, in my opinion. And I think I recently read that they took his name off the Big Ten trophy, which is a big blow and tarnishing his legacy. But at the same time, we have to keep in mind the victims and remember that this is more than just about college football.
Yeah, and it's just sad. It's a sad story. So we're gonna move on to Woodridge High School. We're gonna find out if what the students and staff members have to say about these topics.
I'm here with Junior Kofi Otto with his opinions on the NBA lockout. So Kofi, do you think there will be a season this year?
No.
Why do you feel that way?
No, because the NBA, they keep canceling games, and also there was like a lot of disagreements. I know people are complaining they don't get that much money and everything.
Do you feel as if the players should just agree to a deal and get going with the season?
Sure, but it's going to be a very short season if they do.
About 40 games if they have a season now. So thanks for your time, Kof. I'm here with sophomore Damian Colon and getting his thoughts on the NBA lockout. Damian, what do you feel about the NBA lockout?
I feel like it shouldn't be right now.
Do you feel like there will be a season eventually?
As of now, I don't think so, but anything can happen.
And in this situation, who do you side with, the players or the owners, and why do you feel that way?
The players definitely, because the first deal was 57%, and then it drastically changed to 50%. So.
That's a drastic drop. Thanks a lot, Damian.
Hello, I'm here with Junior Ryan Hennessy and his opinion about the Penn State scandal. So Ryan, how do you feel about the Penn State incident?
I felt as though they treated Joe Paterno with no respect. He did the right thing. He went to the AD, his superior, and told him everything, and the AD didn't do anything. So.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Paterno is a great coach, and do you think it's fair that they're going to ruin his legacy as a legendary football coach?
Now, Joe Paterno left the biggest legacy as a head football coach in the college football world, and it's still going to stay the same.
Thank you, Ryan.
I'm here with senior John Orlowski getting his opinions on Coach K and Duke's milestone 903rd win. John, how do you feel about the program getting win 903?
Well, it's a very important milestone in college basketball, and Duke definitely deserves it.
Do you feel like there's any coach that has a chance to surpass this record?
No, I think he's going to hold this one for quite a while.
Thanks, John. Well, that's it for this edition of SportsCenter Woodridge Style. You got to hear me and Dylan's expert analysis as well as Woodridge's students' finest explanations. Thank you for tuning in.
The Blue Devil Nation. And see you next month. Back to you, girls.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go over now to our top chefs, John and George, who are in the kitchen cooking up a delicious pumpkin pie for the holiday season.
Hi, I'm George Caesar.
And I'm John Robles.
And we're here to teach you how to make a delicious pumpkin pie.
The first thing you have to do is preheat the oven to 425 degrees.
Next, you have to crack 2 eggs and whisk them in a bowl like so.
The next thing you have to do is mix a can of pumpkin pie mix, 2/3 cup of evaporated milk, and the 2 eggs in a big bowl and mix it.
After it's all mixed, pour it into the pie crust so it's ready for the oven.
Now the pie is ready for the oven. After about 50 to 60 minutes, the pie will be ready to enjoy for Thanksgiving dessert. Pie looks ready, George, right?
Yeah, it'd be even better with some whipped cream. I'm George Caesar.
And I'm John Robles.
And this is how you make a delicious pumpkin pie. Back to you, girls.
Wow, guys, that looks so good. Thank you so much.
I can't wait to sit down and enjoy my Thanksgiving meal with my family.
Well, before we sit down, I think we should go over to Sahara and Vinoli so they can let us know how to set the perfect table for Thanksgiving Day.
Hello everyone, my name is Vinoli Gunatileka.
And I'm Sahara Amin.
And we will be showing you how to decorate a table for Thanksgiving.
Okay, I'm going to start off by telling you guys exactly what you need to set the perfect table. Okay, to start off, you're going to need a tablecloth, a nice material tablecloth. It can have some prints on it and whatnot. And you're also going to need a table runner. You can get these from anywhere from like Pier 1 Imports or the Christmas Tree Shop. And for the centerpiece, you can use a candle holder in a vase with a stand on it and just place a nice candle inside. And over here I also have a small little plate that has like a bunch of leaves and like little corn in it, dried decoration pieces that just give the table an extra little touch. For your table setting, you're going to need a rattan charger to put your plate on, a large plate, a small plate, 2 forks, 2 spoons, a knife, and also a napkin and a napkin holder, like the ring, where you can get a fancy one. You can find those probably at any craft store or Pier 1 Imports as well.
Now I'm going to explain to you the purpose of why the table is set like this and what each of these things are used for. We're going to start off with a rattan charger that, as Sahara mentioned before, you can get from Pier 1 or Home Goods. And the main purpose of the rattan charger is to leave these plates in place when you're having your main course, which is what this plate is used for. And then you get the smaller plate, which is for your starter. And then you can place the napkin and the napkin holder on top of it. You can also place these leaves on top of the plates just to give it a fall feeling to your Thanksgiving dinner. Now let's go into a little bit of the utensils that we use on this table. The 2 forks that are here, the smaller fork is used for an appetizer, as you can see. The larger fork, together with the knife and this spoon, are used for the main course. And then the tiny spoon here is used for dessert after your meal.
Okay guys, now I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide on how exactly to decorate the table. So as I mentioned before, you guys need a tablecloth. So the first thing that you're going to place on your table is the tablecloth. Once your tablecloth is placed, you're going to take your table runner and you're going to lay that across the middle of the table. Once that is done, you will get your leaves, as I showed, and you can scatter the leaves around the table to give it a nice look. And then the centerpiece goes in the middle of the table. And for the centerpiece, you can use anything on You can use anything. I chose personally to use a vase with a little holder on the bottom and place a candle inside it with some of these leaves, as I showed before. I put some of the leaves inside and put a little bit of sand inside, to give it a nice warm feeling in the house. And then, as I showed before, these are the plates that I got. They're simply white plates, and on these white plates you can place your leaves first. Just scatter the leaves onto the plate, and then these little dried up corn decorations, just scatter those around the plate. And once that is done, there's these little balls that are made out of branches. They're just a fall decoration, just a little additive. And once that is complete, you can place it on the sides of your centerpiece. So you're going to need 2 of those, and you place them on each side. And then I also put 2 small little candles on each side of the centerpiece, and you can light those up to give it a nice warm feeling. It'll have a nice aroma. And that's it for the main table settings.
Now I'm going to show you how to place all these things on the table. First, we're going to start with the charger. Then second, we're going to put the plates together. The plate for the main course first, then the smaller plate, and then the napkin and the napkin holder on top. Then the utensils that we use, the smaller fork and the larger fork. The smaller fork first on your left hand side, and then the larger one. And then we're going to, on our right hand side, we're going to place the knife, and then the spoon, and then right in front of us we're going to place the spoon for dessert.
Well, this is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed our table decorations and our setting for the table, and we hope that you have a fantastic Thanksgiving and your table comes out just as great. Now, I'm Sahara.
And I am Vinoli, and back to you, Nicole and Ashley.
Wow, girls, that is some pretty good pointers to keep in mind when I'm decorating my Thanksgiving Day table. Well, Thanksgiving is a time to be thankful for everyone and everything we have in our lives, and I'm especially thankful for our friendship, Ashley.
Nicole, me too. Thank you.
As Christmas gets closer, our school does everything they can to get everybody involved and decorate the hallways to be in the holiday spirit. So let's go over to Ryan and Stephanie, where they'll be telling us the upcoming Interact Club events and how to get the students involved.
Hello, world!
Hi, I'm Ryan Stinelli.
And I'm Stephanie Brudiglu.
And this month we'll be interviewing Miss Garvin about upcoming Interact events. Hi, we're here with Interact instructor Miss Garvin. So Miss Garvin, how do you feel the second annual Deck the Door competition is going to go?
I think it's going to go very well. We're starting it earlier. I think we did a great job last year. I think we can get more people involved. And I'm hoping to have the doors decorated for a little longer so that we really get the holiday cheer going at WRHS. But I think that just that people know about the fundraiser this year and know a little bit more about it. Hopefully we'll get more teams to get more doors decorated.
I know I'll be putting it in a team.
Great. I mean, all the money goes to St. Peter's Orphanage, which is the charity that Interact is working with this year. So it's also for a great cause.
Plan on selling for Santagrams.
Santagrams is a fundraiser we've done for the past 3 years. They are little holiday treats that you can send to a friend or a teacher with a little message. They're not overly pricey. Again, all the proceeds go to St. Peter's Orphanage. This year we have a lot on the list. We're selling Santa hats. We are selling Christmas stockings. We're selling holiday bags. We're selling Christmas bags, which just have some holiday treats in them. Candy canes, of course. Balloons. And the little holiday plush stuffed animals. So there's a lot to buy. We also have Hanukkah bags too. There's a lot to buy, and hopefully, again, we get more people buying and sending their friends and their favorite teachers some Santagrams. Again, all the money is going to St. Peter's Orphanage in Denville.
I'll make sure to send you one.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Hope I get some.
I doubt it. Looks like the upcoming holiday season should be a lot of fun.
That's right, Ryan. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a good day and see you next month.
Back to Ashley and Nicole.
Thank you so much, Steph and Ryan. So now here's Allie and Jesse, the Roving Reporters, with the questions of the month.
Hi, I'm Jesse Sullivan.
And I'm Allie Fignetti.
And we're your Roving Reporters. For this month's questions, we're wondering what your favorite Thanksgiving food is.
What you do for Thanksgiving.
And what are you thankful for?
We're here with Miss Kurzweil, and we want to know what her favorite Thanksgiving food is.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing, and my mom makes a great recipe and she uses Ritz crackers, and it's delicious.
We're here with Anthony Rispoli, finding out what he does on Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving, I usually go to my grandma's house, and she makes a nice feast for us, and all our family just gets together.
Sounds like fun. We're here with freshman Frankie, and we're finding out what he's thankful for this season.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends and having a good life.
Thank you.
We're here with seniors Braylon, Doug, and Justine, and we're finding out what their favorite food is for Thanksgiving.
Corn.
Mashed potatoes.
Stuffing.
Sounds good.
We're here with Ali, and we're finding out what he does for Thanksgiving.
I go to my cousin's house with my family, and we just eat turkey and all stuff.
Sounds like fun.
Hi, we're here with freshman Dan. Dan, what do you do on Thanksgiving?
I ate dinner with my family.
Oh, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Stuffing.
We're here with Deanna Pagliocca, and we're going to find out what her favorite food is for Thanksgiving. Deanna, what do you like eating during Thanksgiving most?
I don't really like anything except like cookies at dessert.
Oh, that's like me too. What do you do on Thanksgiving? Do you stay at home or do you go to your aunt's?
Well, I go to my aunt's house. Her name's Aunt Lynn, but she's my mom's nephew. Well, niece, but it's the same kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds like fun. And what are you thankful for this season?
Thankful for my good friend Allie, my good friend Jesse, and Danielle DeCarolis.
Ah, that's so sweet. Thank you. Well, that sums it up for this month's segment. I hope everyone has a great holiday.
And we hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving meal with your family and friends.
And until next time, see you then.
Thanks, girls. So, Nicole, what's your favorite food for Thanksgiving Day?
I would have to say the string beans and the moist turkey my aunt cooks. What about yours?
Well, my aunt makes these amazing mashed potatoes, so I'd have to say it's mashed potatoes.
It all sounds so good. Well, thank everybody for tuning in to Blue Devil Nation to watch our November newscast.
I hope everyone has an amazing Thanksgiving.
Don't eat too much.
See you guys again next month.